outside.
Why, the cameras will be?
No. Shoot. The thing.
Jemiah,
Yes?
who the fuck is that by my door?
What?
Who the fuck is that? Oh, who is that?
No one.
You wanna play games with me?
Huh?
Got to me again, see what happens.
That's no one.
That's no.
I don't see anybody.
It's gonna be no one that's gonna be whooping your butt with a belt. All right? Keep playing with me. Act like I can't see your ass. Who is that? And why is he by my door?
Oh, my friend?
I'm about to knock you out. Stop playing games with me, man.
That was my friend.
Where's Bobby at?
Huh?
Huh?
They're at home because I was trying to go get something from the house.
You said Bobby is where?
She's at home and I was trying to get something from the house.
Take your ass back over there.
Okay.
Call her right now.
Yes, fellas. And this is for my fellas out here that got children. Now, some of you fellas may not have any children because you may be young in age, you may not be out there like that to try to have children. And you might be going through life, schooling, college, working, just trying to find yourself, or being on the verge of finding yourself, I should say that, because it's going to take a little older than 17, 18, 19, 20 and all that to find yourself. But this is for my fellas out here that has children, whether you're young with children or you're older with children. All children will test you, especially your daughters. Your sons, you can put them in there. They'll go hard on you too, but especially your daughters. But we're going to get straight to it. This is Casey, the Red Pill Alpha. You already know what time it is. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, everything to the back of your neck, holding it down, locking it down, submerging it down the game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As soon as I'm done with these videos, piping high status, you're going to get it down your phone, through your ear, all ear candy game, big facts. A video for education purposes only, fair use only. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. If you're returning, if someone shared it to you and you just getting up on me, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Unsubscribe and resubscribe again so that notification bell pop up. That's how you can do that, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it glitches itself out like that. But you know what I'm talking about. Now, you already know how to get me. Go to my about section. Every link is up there. Patreon is there. I'm learning now I've learned the format through Patreon. The Venmo and all that, you got to go through Venmo. See, I didn't know. I ain't really got friends in the YouTube space like that, that I can really reach out to and ask these questions. And I'm the type I would rather learn on my own. I got the educational spirit, so I'd rather go and search and seek it out myself and bring it home, you know what I'm saying? So I know what to do, when to do it, so I won't have to go back and ask questions. I already had a format, and I can move forward with its updates and whatever else. But let's get straight to it. Young fellas, yes, I have a daughter. Have she tested me before? Of course. A lot of times. Have she passed the test? Absolutely not. I'm a man. I know young women. I was a young man at one point. Well, when you get in this video, my birthday's tomorrow. I'll be 41 years old. So I know what can actually take place dealing with children. They can be manipulative. They can try to run over you. They can lie, steal, deceive, cheat, do all type of shit. They do a lot of things, man, just so they won't face the consequences or the wrath of what can go down for doing that. You know, might get that ass whooped. You know, but in today's society, you can't. It's so sensitive, man. Oh man, you whoop ass like you did back in the 80s and the early 90s, 70s, and all that shit. You fuck around, be in jail, man. But you got to find a way to discipline your child. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to do that as a parent, or otherwise you will leave them. You will leave them be put in a situation where they get disciplined by society, and that's something that you wouldn't want. You know, society, police, people in the streets. Yeah, that's something you wouldn't want. So you want to structure them while they're in the household. So when they do go out into society, everything could fit into their, you know what I'm saying, into their, how can I say, it can fit into them structuring themselves and growing with it to where they won't have to make a lot of mistakes you see a lot of children make. But it starts home. You get it? It starts in the house. So when you seeing videos, when you see this video, and good looking out to the subscriber for sending this to me, because this need to be talked about. You know, it starts with testing like this, and this can be one of the tests. No, I never had this test, but you know, my daughter tests in her own ways. They test in their own ways, but you're going to get the test. And she testing, sneaking a little boy in. Not to say that it's anything explicit or none of that going on. They're too young. I doubt it. I doubt that it's something of that magnitude. I think that's her little school friend or childhood in the neighborhood friend. And probably going there to play video games, get on the computer, watch some fucking videos and something they don't supposed to be seeing. It's something they, you know, it's something going on. Now, the sex part, I can't speak into that. I'm not the type to just sit there and put a jacket like that, especially on children, because all children don't have that in mind, you know, have that type of mind frame to go off like that. They look about, I don't know, 10, 8, 9 or something, 10, 11, you know. It's possible. You know, it's very much possible. Some of us have been through situations to where we got it in a little earlier than others. You know, I started my little sexcapade I was 12 years old, you know, freaking on girls and fingering and things. I was like 12 years old, man. So some may start 15, 16, 17. I mean, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to knock none of that, but I doubt that was going on here. But at the same time, he's doing what a father's supposed to do. Check his doorbell, his ring bell, his camera that he paid for in his house. He pays the bills there. That's his fucking shit. He got every right. Get your ass away from here with that little boy over there. Or whoever there's hanging out. He ain't stupid. He knows a little boy. Get your ass away from here and go back where you're supposed to be at. Wherever she's supposed to be at until he get on work. You know, homeschooling, probably next door, the neighbor probably getting paid, you know, something to watch the kids up the street. When we was kids, we had neighbors that was doing that and people around in the community, but we had community centers that will monitor us. We get off school, we go straight to the community center. Because the community centers, where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, where I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, you know, basketball, football, baseball, study hall, arithmetic programs for math, arts and crafts area. They had different sections back in the early 90s, late 80s and stuff. You know, we had that. Nowadays, they ain't got shit. But the streets, that's why they young in the streets doing crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? The gangs and shit had the streets when we were younger, you know, when I was younger. So it wasn't basically prohibited for you to just jump out there like that without getting, you know what I'm saying, in some kind of trouble or something may go on. But now, you know, but today's time is totally different. You know, they don't really have these kind of, they don't have this kind of, how can I say it? This kind of support within the community, this kind of systematic, positive, you know, structures that come from families that actually invest into these things and pay their taxes towards these things to see these things go afloat. Now everything is kind of money orientated. Go get a tablet, go get a game, go get a computer, go do some other shit. You know, they ain't building tree houses and shit no more. Kids are not kids anymore like that. You know, and it's not their fault. You know, things have been taken away. Toys R Us is gone. You know, we grew up, kids can't be kids no more. You know, they are forcing them to, It's all type of shit out here now. They forcing their gender. This is just shit that's weird. And we didn't have those things. But as a father, as a young man or older man that's got children, stay on top of your child. Monitor your child. Be there for your children. They are your legacy. They are your future. Especially when you get up out of this, when you check out, you dig? They got to be there to hold things down. So you make sure you mold them in the right way, in the way that's productive and positive for you and how you feel that it's structured, and give them that advice and give them that game, man. You got to do that. You know, or you will have a little fast little girl starting like this and running on, not saying she's like that, but you'll have girls at that age starting doing things to sneak little boys in and do little, you know, and then they can elevate from there because you're not staying on top of them as a parent. You're too soft and sensitive, worrying about society traditions, and who's going to say this, who's going to do that, and who's going to look at me this way, who's going to judge this and that. Fuck all that. Be a father. Be a goddamn man. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit. Impose your masculinity upon your children like you're supposed to. Do that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to do all that. You know? So they'll know what's good. They'll know father, daddy, you don't play no motherfucking games. And they'll know not to get out there and play into society that way because they got the structuring from home. You dig? Don't listen to no one. Your wife and, oh, don't talk to her. Don't talk to him. But fuck all that. I got to do what I got to do as a father. If not, then shit. My kids will get swallowed up and chewed the fuck up and spit out in the world. And we ain't having none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's too vicious out here and they can get ran through that ringer. So dude did what he was supposed to do. Check that shit right where it was. Get your ass back over if I put this belt on your ass. And that's what it is. Now, whatever happened after that, who knows? But he done his job. And you men do the same motherfucking thing. Don't let your children run wild over you, man. What they say, spare the child, spoil the rod. That shit real, man, that's real as a motherfucker. I see a lot of dudes or women my age that don't even respect their parents, man, all because of the way they was being treated when they was coming up. And a lot of them was being spoiled. A lot of them was being, they was being enabled. And then you look up, they don't, they run over their parents, they disrespect, they dropping the kid. They got 35,000 kids, dropping them off to the mom and daddy every other day. They out partying, kick, no respect. Just a lot of, back talking. It's a lot of shit going on, stealing from the parents, a lot of things. But that's how the parents raised them. You spoiled them, and this is what you got, so don't be that father. Stay on your child, stay on your children. Like these videos, share them and subscribe. Holla.